things that I wish people told me on my healing journey. And I'll start with something that we've all heard or that we all know about, and that is that the healing path is not linear at all. And that means many different things. But the way that I want to speak about it right now is that healing is really a process of grief. And so once you identify something that you want to shift or change in your life, there's a process of grief that comes with that. So the first thing is to notice what it is that you want to change. Notice what it is that you want to shift, whether this is letting go of something that happened when you were 5 or 15 or 17, or changing the way you react when something upsets you, or changing the way you relate with the world around you. Whatever it is, the first thing is noticing and making that decision that, hey, I actually want to change this, I actually want to shift this, I want to be better, I want to improve my quality of life, I want to be more calm, I want to be more joyous, whatever it is. So the first thing is noticing, making that decision. Then the second thing is the process of grief we go through once we've made that decision, recognizing all the ways we haven't been in alignment with that joy, recognizing all the way we have given our power away through reactions, whatever it might be. And that is a deep grieving process, grieving all the harm that we have had to receive, and then also grieving all the harm that we have inflicted on ourselves or even inflicted on others, and fully noticing, becoming aware, acknowledging all the ways that we have given up our power in whatever way that looks like. And then we come to a stage of acceptance, accepting what has happened, what was, and there's no changing it. There's only changing the present, the future, and doing the little things that we can to slowly move in the direction of that desired outcome. And so then there's the process of taking action, and sometimes we're great at it, sometimes we fail, and this happens in small little steps, taking baby steps towards ourselves, taking baby steps towards our desires, our dreams, and allowing ourselves to not get it right, allowing ourselves to fail, allowing ourselves to fall back, allowing ourselves to keep noticing, keep having that awareness, but keep moving forward. And so there's that process of noticing, there's that process of grieving, there's the process of accepting, there's the process of taking action, and then over time you see yourself living in that change, being that change. And then there's a new level that comes in, and it's almost like we're being faced with an opportunity to now be in this new way of being. And that's a process within itself. Sometimes it is an opportunity for you to witness your growth, to witness your healing in real time. Or maybe it's an opportunity to shed some light on some of your blind spots, or see how there's maybe spaces of hurting that you haven't fully gone into yet. And so it's an opportunity to shine light on those spaces and further the journey. And so these are deep processes. These things don't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in an instant. And maybe as I progress on my journey, maybe I'll get better at moving through these processes much more quickly. But from my experience, excuse me, from my experience, it takes time. It takes time. It is not just a snap of the finger thing. And so be patient with your process. Be patient with your healing journey. Be patient with yourself, with your baby steps, and just keep going little by little by little. Because when you do get to that phase where you witness yourself, where you see your healing in real time, where you see yourself speaking up where you would have stayed quiet before, where you see yourself responding instead of reacting, when you see yourself in that vision that you had at the beginning, it is the most beautiful feeling. And so keep going, keep taking those little steps, trust your process, honor your process, be patient with your process. Love you, beautiful beings. Mwah.